Hi, I'm your Crazy Uncle Patoh, and here's my story.
We're smoking up with Uncle Patoh.
Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to smoke fish and other meats using your own Weber grill. It's a process called warm smoking, which helps cook the food all the way through and gives a lighter smoke flavor. Use a charcoal chimney and a few stones to raise the cooking surface. Pour the hot charcoal from the chimney into the Weber grill. As you can see, I'm using some homemade charcoal. A branch from a beech tree that I cut a few months ago has been divided into small pieces and let dry for several months. To add flavor to the smoke, I like to use apple tree twigs. I pruned the apple tree last year and saved the bits. Now we're ready for my salmon tail. I've put it on a stainless steel dish and ground some pepper. Set the timer for 20 to 25 minutes, a little more time if it's a thick piece. Let it smoke for 10 or 12 minutes before checking on the progress. Don't forget to enjoy your day. At the halfway point, it's time to check the progress. You don't have to flip it, just leave it skin side down. As you can see, it's still a little pink, going well. And here you can see how the three stones keep the stainless steel plate well above the cooking surface. So it's time to put the lid back on and smoke it for the next 12 minutes. 22 minutes is up, and it's time to take a look. First, it should look done. Second, give it the fork test. If it's a little underdone, give it a little more time. This one is done, so I'm taking it off now. This can be served right away as dinner, or you can let it cool and put it in the refrigerator. Another food you may want to try is pork chops. You prepare the grill in the same fashion you did with the fish. Use the same stainless steel dish that you did for the fish, and also just crack some pepper. Leave the salt out. The full cooking time for these pork chops is about 45 to 50 minutes. At about halfway through, you're going to want to rearrange them a bit, pulling the ones off the bottom and putting them onto the top. That's it, you don't really have to flip them. Warm smoking on a stainless steel plate like this tends to keep the meat more moist and tender than grilling alone would do. You can, of course, add barbecue sauce if you really want to. Let's move on to a pork fillet. Again with the cracked pepper only. Cooking time is the same as the pork chops, 45 to 50 minutes. The Weber grill is prepared in the same way you did with the pork chops and the fish. The leftovers on this one are great as well. You can slice it thin for cold cuts or into chunks to top a pizza. At the halfway point, you're going to want to flip this over. Be careful not to slop the juices out of the steel pan, as these are helping to keep it moist and tender. Simply putting a fillet on the grill makes it tough and dry. When the timer rings, it's time to check on it. One look and you know it's done. Yes, warm smoking is a great break from the average barbecue. And you don't need to stress over fancy sauces, complex recipes, or any of that. And all of these great natural flavored treats can be achieved with your Weber grill or any grill that has a lid on it. This is your Uncle Patoh, hoping you Have fun smoking. Wait a second. Here it is.